I'm Cindy, and in this video I want to talk about how I'm going to tackle half of my debt by summertime 2021. So currently where I stand today is I have $71,116 in total debt. My goal is to really tackle my credit card debt by mid-May, which is a total of $31,789. So in this video, I'm going to break down what my day-to-day expenses are and how I am going to contribute about 52% of our household income towards tackling that credit card debt. As I mentioned earlier, my current total debt right now is $71,116.03. My current credit card debt is $31,789. My goal really is to tackle this credit card debt by mid-May. So currently I have 6 credit cards that I need to pay off. So with the avalanche method, we're going to be tackling the credit card with the highest interest rate first. I'm trying to stick to that method, but I'm also trying to keep in mind of the balance transfer end dates that I took advantage of. So I know that it's not always recommended to do balance transfers, especially if you can't manage to pay it off in time, or there may be like fine print about additional interest that you're paying if you don't pay it off in time. So the first card I have $1,914, and it has an interest rate about 15%. My second card is $5,674 with an interest rate of about 11%. The third one is $10,063 with an interest rate about 2%, but that's my balance transfer rate, and that ends in March 10th, 2021. My fourth card has a balance of $4,047 with an interest rate of about 4%. This is also a balance transfer rate, and it has an end date of April 1st, 2021. My fifth card has a balance of $6,619 with an interest rate of about 7% and a balance transfer rate that ends October 3rd, 2021. And lastly is my last card with a balance of $3,472 with an interest rate of 6%. That's also a balance transfer that ends in July 25th, 2023. So that's where I stand today. I've allocated a spending budget of $1,000 per month for myself. And how that breaks down is I have $300 for groceries, $300 for dining out, $300 for shopping, miscellaneous items, and $100 for gas. Typically, we spend a lot more, but currently my husband and I are working remote full-time for the time being, and we're saving a lot on gas. We actually really only drive one car, so we're really not using up much gas at all for the month. When it comes to our monthly expenses, it breaks down to $1,984.84 for our mortgage and our HOA. Next, we spend about $287 for our utilities. This includes electric, gas, and internet. We spend about $284 for our car stuff, such as car insurance, registration. We spend about $42.98 on subscriptions. Those are things like Netflix and Tidal Music. And we spend about $39 on gym fees. Then we spend $170.36 on our cell phone bill. I also have my parents on this plan, so that's why it's a little bit higher. We spend $135 for pet insurance. So we save $140 towards our savings every month to really build our emergency fund, which is one of the baby steps for Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University. This gives us a grand total of $3,083.18 for our monthly expenses. My husband also sets aside $1,162.18 towards his own sinking funds. These are those future annual costs that he expects, and he saves for things like his haircuts, as well as our annual Amazon Prime subscription. It's for things like that. So after all that calculations, my husband and I are able to put about a little over 50% of our household income towards tackling my debt. My husband tackles a lot of our monthly expenses like mortgage, HOA utilities, etc. So whatever we have left over, which is a little bit over 50%, we're putting it towards my credit card debt. So with an aggressive goal of mid-May, it looks like we'll be able to handle or pay off $28,000, which really is going to help us tackle credit card 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which leaves us a little short with credit card 6 with about $3,000 left over, like I mentioned earlier. But again, I'm really trying to motivate myself to pick up some extra gigs, to make some extra cash, and really cut back on my monthly spending that I dedicated here. So if I save a little bit, I can shave off some of the money here and put it towards tackling credit card number 6. So I'm still really hopeful. Maybe it's not realistic, but I like to stay on the aggressive side of things. So I'm hoping that this all works out. So that's really it for this video. Let me know where you're at in your debt-free journey, and feel free to comment below and let me know if you have any tips or suggestions on how to really tackle my credit card debt and stay on the aggressive side of my goal date of mid-May. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope that you guys stay tuned for the next one.